week's time following the Shelby GT350R and Seca on racing hard. So racing cars on a road car usually means a lot of grip. In this case, the Mustang, can be tail happy, so difficult to control in certain instances, but better than stock. Now, first corner at the foreboard, or just where the red and white curbing ends, that's where you're going to start braking. I was going down into second, but then shifting up early into third, and then partial throttle, and then full throttle once you're straight. Now over here, just before the two board, or as you pass it, that's where you're going to start braking. Keep it in third. And you can see I did a bit of an overlay there that helps at times where you want to before you finish braking. Keep it in third, brake just after the two board, and then shift up into fourth on exit. So that was quite critical there. Now here, just after the shadow of the bridge, before the third board, you can see I'm about to go onto the brakes. Start releasing, and again you can see a bit of overlay there. Start accelerating before you completely release the brakes and it's stable. Exit in third. You can see I'm short shifting just after the gear indicator. Before the two board, that's where you're going to start braking, but at this point you want to start releasing, turn in, and partial throttle. Like I said again, overlaying helps with this car. You don't want it to lose too much. Keep it in fourth here as you pass the foreboard, and before that vehicle on the right hand side, that's where you start braking. I kept it in third on this lap, some laps out into second. Now here you want to point for this right hander, make it straight and go over the curbing, but not too much, otherwise there's track limits over there and you invalidate your lap. You can see partial throttle, just careful on it throughout. Now at this point, before that tree on the left hand side, but you're pointing sort of straight towards that marshal box, start just tapping the brakes, nothing too hard. Shift up into fourth, partial throttle, roll through the corner, and then accelerate out once you've got grip. Before this curbing starts on the left hand side, that's where you start braking. Again, it's not full brakes, just tapping the brakes, pull the car towards the curb, and then accelerate out, keep it in fourth. As the curbing starts over here, but before the three board, and just as you're leaving those buildings on the left hand side, so you start braking, down into second, start releasing, partial throttle again, and throttle once you're straight and head towards the line. So chasing a 27, only got it on this lap, 27.909. Again, on that last exit also, you don't want to go too far to the right, otherwise you'll invalidate your lap right at the end. As you can see, I did a couple of times there. At the curbing ends, the foreboard, shift down into second and brake, and exit in third. It's a manual car, so gear shift delay, so you want to finish your gear shifts before the corner. Two board, tap the brakes, pull it towards the curb, exit, keep it in third. Keep it in third over here. After the two board, just tap the brakes, shift up into fourth, and then start accelerating. Out of that corner, you want to carry a lot of speed over there. After the shadow, before three board, brake down into third and overlay a bit, exit in third. Always partial throttle through the corner and then full once you're straight. Before the two board, start braking, release it over there, keep it in fourth. Again, track limits over there, don't go too far to the right over there. After the foreboard, as you pass the vehicle on the right, brake, keep it in third, or go down to second but exit in third. Aim for that right hander, straight line, and then partial throttle before the tree. Just tap the brakes, upshift into fourth, and then exit. Before the curbing over there, start tapping the brakes, keep it in fourth, in towards the curb on the right hand side, and exit. Before the three board, start braking, down to second, release, and partial throttle through the corner, accelerate straight towards the line for 27 knots.